Welcome to Naked News, everyone. I'm Whitney St. John.
And I'm Elise Loren, coming to you once again from the greatest outdoor studio in all of broadcasting.
And once again, it's a real scorcher out here. This summer really has been insane with all this heat. How are you handling it?
I'm staying inside mostly, especially on the really humid days. I just stay inside and play video games.
Yeah, those days I stay inside too.
Yeah.
Well, another great way to stay cool is an air-conditioned theater. That's where Madison is right now with some recommendations for us in Naked at the Movies.
6 months ago, I was a massage therapist at Miami Beach. Sorry, good film. And now, here I was with my best friend from junior high. I think you should come work for me. I'm against this war.
This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money.
War Dogs is one of those based on a true story movies where you don't want to believe it could happen, but you totally believe it did happen. Based on a book titled Arms and the Dudes, the movie stars Miles Teller and Jonah Hill as two almost accidental arms dealers who won a $300 million contract to supply ammunition to America's allies in Afghanistan.
I showed him the list, and he can help.
Great. With which part?
All of it.
You do know it's 100 million rounds, right?
Henry has contacts in Albania.
That country's one giant arsenal.
Why don't you just bid on the contract yourself?
I'm on watch list.
Wait, what?
Okay, how much for the AK ammo?
10 cents a right.
I'm sorry, you're on a terrorist watch list?
Do it for Homeland Security? Relax, bro.
Well, you two should probably talk to someone.
We will, but we are very interested.
Good. My flight leaves tomorrow morning at 10. I can't spend more than 48 hours in this dump.
That's what I always say. Vegas is a 2-day town.
I was talking about America.
Bradley Cooper reunites in this movie with director Todd Phillips, probably best known for the Hangover movies. Phillips may seem like an odd choice, but in a movie with so much war and shadiness, it's nice that there's a lighter touch. Mind you, though Jonah Hill and Miles Teller are more comically gifted than the original intended pairing of Jesse Eisenberg and Shia LaBeouf, the stakes thankfully never sink too low.
Look, the Pentagon wants 100 million rounds of AK-47 ammo in the middle of a worldwide shortage. Where do you think they think that's going to come from? This is the job. To do business with the people and places the U.S. government can't do business with directly. It's as simple as that.
Normally, when a movie's set in an unfamiliar world, you get a character who doesn't know what's going on thrown in to be the voice of the audience. But in this story, our heroes fill that role. The two are clearly out of their depth in a scary world, and that creates a tension that even in good times never goes away.
Hey, seriously, is this safe driving to Baghdad?
Yes, that is safe. 50-50.
50 what? Like 50% we live, 50% we die?
Yes, that's why we drive through night. It's much safer.
How much safer?
50-50.
Bro, what the? Obviously, he doesn't know what 50-50 means.
With the election looming, it may be tempting for moviegoers to seek lighter fare. But for my money, a movie that looks at the underbelly of American foreign policy, not to mention the American dream, is just what the doctor ordered. War Dogs is in theaters now. Like War Dogs, Imperium is also inspired by real events, but these ones are all too easy to believe. And sadly, the movie starring Daniel Radcliffe as an FBI agent infiltrating a white supremacist group might not even help you forget about the election.
I need an informant. Get in there and make a difference.
Big things are coming. An event that wakes people up.
Radcliffe is excellent as the undercover operative trying to pull off a new identity without losing his own. Imperium is out in limited release. I'm Madison Baines, and I'll see you next time, Naked at the Movies.
Still ahead, the hard-hitting Hannah swings away in Naked in the Streets. Hey, quit it!
Welcome to the Naked Newsroom. Based on the Olympics, it hasn't translated into basketball success, but Dutch men and Latvian women are the tallest on the planet. As of 2014, men in the Netherlands stood on average at just a sixth of an inch below 6 feet tall, while the Latvian ladies were just a sixth of an inch below 5'7". At the other end of the spectrum, men from East Timor were the shortest, with an average of 5'2", while Guatemalan women came in at an adorable 4'10". The Swedish government is commissioning a study into Swedish sex habits, following tabloid reports that suggest Swedes are having less sex. The investigation will be conducted by Sweden's Public Health Agency and will be the first in 20 years. The public health minister said that if stress and other health issues are affecting Swedes' sex lives, that is also a political problem. I'm no scientist, but it might be time to reassemble the Swedish bikini team.
The Swedish bikini team.
And according to a new Gallup poll, 13% of Americans smoke pot. That's nearly double the 7% it was just 3 years ago. Some of that may be because in those 3 years, legal recreational marijuana expanded beyond Colorado and Washington to include Oregon, Alaska, and DC. Also, half of U.S. states have some kind of medical marijuana law, and most Americans support some level of legalization. And ladies, the poll also noted that the number of Americans who will admit to trying marijuana is at 43%.
I'm not going to lie, that's a pretty high number. Thanks for the update, Angie. So would you count yourself as part of the 43%?
I have tried it. I mean, that was a very long time ago, though. And I do think that 43% is a pretty low number. I know a lot of people who smoke weed.
Here's what I think. I have also tried it about 100 years ago, but if I was like answering a survey, I would probably check no, because I really don't consider myself a smoker. It's like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Okay, next up on Naked News is a brand new audition. We've been pretty lucky as of late because we've had some great girls come in.
My personal favorites have been Clara and Veronica.
I love Veronica.
Yes. She's a gamer.
She's so witty.
She is. And she's a cat lady.
She's a crazy cat lady. She has one of those hairless cats. We have a
cool.
lot in common.
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody's going to be impressed by today's prospective anchor. Her name is Katie, and she's a very pretty blonde with an equally impressive petite body.
And who doesn't like that? Now, as per usual, we're going to want your feedback, so pay close attention. Here she is.
Katie, with an in-focus look at raven-haired stunner Kristen Ritter. Kristen started her life living on a farm in rural Pennsylvania. Her good looks wouldn't go unnoticed for long. She was scouted by a modeling agent at a local shopping mall, and by the age of 18, was regularly appearing in print ads and walking runways around the globe. Kristen spent several years making guest appearances on TV shows like Breaking Bad and Gilmore Girls before starring in 2012's Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. In 2015, she hit the big time with the title role in the Netflix Marvel superhero series, Jessica Jones. It's been a slow but steady climb to the top for Kristen. She proved long ago that just because she has the model looks, it doesn't pay to underestimate her. We look forward to following the sultry dynamo for many years to come. With your in-focus look at Kristen Ritter, I'm Katie.
Okay, Katie, tell us what it's like being naked on camera.
To me, it's fine. Like, I personally think the body is beautiful. Every body size is beautiful, and they should be able to express that. So it's excellent.
How would you describe yourself in 5 words?
Really kind, motivated, creative. I'm very artistic and fun. Yeah.
Very good. You're very artistic. What kind of artistic outlets do you have?
Well, I attended college for interior decorating and design. I also love to paint. I love to draw. Modeling is my current job right now, so that's also in the artistic field, which is great.
Do you consider yourself an exhibitionist, or are you just comfortable with nudity?
I'm just comfortable with nudity. I wouldn't consider myself an exhibitionist. I'm comfortable with the body, and I think it should be expressed and should be okay to be expressed.
That's the kind of attitude we like.
Excellent.
If you could, tell me one thing that you would do that you have never done. That if you had all the money in the world.
It would be to travel to California. I have all the money in the world.
Why?
Beautiful beach. You really want me to be honest? Well, I'm a medical marijuana patient, so I love to smoke. And with California being recreational and their laws being that way already there'd be great opportunities there as well, especially with the modeling industry. So I think California would be an amazing place to visit for both fun and
smoking on that.
Yeah, exactly.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, it would probably be to fly.
and you go straight to California.
Exactly.
Do you have any wild fantasies that you care to share?
Being covered in chocolate and candy and everything. I love candy, chocolate, everything. So.
All right. Well, Katie, thank you so much for coming into audition today for Naked News, and maybe we'll see you again.
Thank you.
This is a question from Ronald in New York. Now, I had to ask you this. You can blame Elise for it because she's the best boob bouncer on the planet. Would you mind doing a boob bounce for us? Oh, it's very provocative. And yes, I think I can do it. And I hope you enjoy it. And thank you for your question.
Well, that was fun to watch, but I feel like there's been an unspoken challenge issue. Shall we?
That's a boob flex, not a boob bounce.
Does this count?
No. Okay, there you go. Just this is like bouncing off each.
Just because I don't bounce my boobs in every single one of my segments, I guess I'm not as practiced as you.
I don't do that on purpose.
It just happened.
It does.
All right, moving on, Elise. I have a question for you. When was the last time you had a pillow fight?
Every night. I mean, don't all girls? It's a guy's fantasy.
I think the last time I did was at a family reunion. All four of my brothers ganged up on me, and it wasn't as much fun, let me tell you.
That sounds violent.
Well, Hannah and Kat went naked in the streets recently to pillow fight strangers. We're about to see some feathers fly. Here they are.
Kat Curtis here with the one and only Hannah. Now, Hannah looks all sweet and innocent and harmless, right? Well, put a pillow in her hands and it is another story. She is the Ukrainian pillow fight champ and she is ready to go today. So today we are going naked in the streets to see if anyone's willing to take her on. Okay, Hannah, that is your opponent right there. That's Elizabeth. Do you think you can take her on?
Sure, I can.
What's your strategy?
Just fight her.
Are you nervous? Are you scared? Do you think you got this?
I don't got this.
All right, so we are going to go for one 30-second round. The person who gets the most hits in wins. Are you ready? All right, fight. Hannah with the first hit and second hit. And here comes Elizabeth. Hannah is like a little rabid Wolverine. She's not stopping. 3, 2, 1. The winner, Hannah. And here is your prize money. How do you feel?
I feel very good. I like more.
If you want more money, you're going to have to earn it. Okay, Maggie, today you're going to fight Hannah. Now, Hannah is the reigning champ so far. How do you feel about the fight?
Kind of nervous, but I think I can do it.
What's your strategy today?
Probably hit more than the last competitor.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, good hit. We have a top competitor here. We've got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop fighting. All right, we have our winner. Maggie, you got more hits in. Congratulations, you're the new champion. How do you feel about your win?
I feel great.
Okay, Zora, are you ready to fight? Hannah, are you ready to fight? And fight. Both of you are getting some serious hits in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, our winner by a small margin is Zora. Congratulations, Zora. Here is your prize money. Lisa, are you ready to fight? Then fight. Uh-oh, the pillow's gotten away. And Lisa with a good swing. Oh, right to the face. This is getting brutal. These ladies are holding nothing back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop fighting. I'm declaring you both the winners. You were both fantastic. There is your prize money. There is your prize money. It was a tie. Well done. You got some serious hits in there. Have you fought with Pillow before?
Many times. Yeah. Conquered all of them.
Oh, Hannah, are you afraid?
Yeah.
All right, fight. Oh, Christina is really aggressive. Hannah's getting in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop fighting. You were a machine out there. You were just whacking away. I like the blocking move that you did where you were whacking with the pillow. You got some good hits in there though too.
Yeah.
You know what? I am also calling this one a tie, so you both win.
Oh, great. Thank you.
But our real winners are the audience. Well, Hannah, I'm a little disappointed. I mean, you held your own pretty well, but I thought you were the Ukrainian champion.
It just was a warm-up.
It was just a warm-up, okay. All right, well, I want a piece of this. For Naked in the Streets, I'm Cat Curtin. Let's go.
Six saltines in 60 seconds. Sounds easy, right?
The internet says it can't be done, but we're gonna try.
Things are going to get intense as we embark on the Saltine Challenge.
Watch for that coming soon in Versus, right here only on Naked News.
Welcome back to the Naked Newsroom. We usually think of it as something for women, but breast reduction surgery is becoming more and more common for men. According to whatclinic.com, inquiries about the surgery were up 65% last year. Male breast reduction rose by 26% in 2015 and by 173% since the 90s. Pretty high when you consider that the procedure to remove excess breast tissue can cost around $5,000. Political correctness may be getting a bad rap these days, but don't tell that to the English language. Dictionary.com has over 300 new words and 1,700 updated entries. Some of the words include butthurt, referring to distress caused by overreacting to a perceived slight, misgender, manspread, panromantic, and my personal favorite, Z. When you can't or don't know whether to use a he or a she, use a Z. It nearly killed Evel Knievel, but that won't stop Eddie Braun from jumping Snake River Canyon. On September 17th, the stuntman will try to succeed where his hero failed over 40 years ago, with a quarter-mile canyon jump in a steam-powered rocket. Braun is hoping to prove that if not for a parachute deploying prematurely, Knievel would have made it across. The event will be live-streamed, and a Kickstarter campaign supporting the project is open until August 25th. If all goes according to plan, the 10,000 horsepower rocket will go from 0 to 400 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Godspeed, Rocket Man. For Naked News, I'm Angie Hayward.
Okay, that guy is officially insane. What's the most death-defying thing you've ever done?
Jaywalking. I'm a chicken and I don't do anything death-defying.
Wow. Okay, I went to the cliffs of Moher in Ireland, which is insane because there's no safety railing.
I hate heights so much.
So I went all the way to the end and realized how scary it is, and I just kind of got on my hands and knees and hung the camera over the edge and took a picture.
I couldn't even do that.
Okay, so earlier, Madison talked about war dogs. Well, Ayla is going to show you a whole new side of one of the stars. Here she is right now to undress your favorite celebrities in Hollywood Exposed.
Thanks, you two. And with the help from our friends at Mr. Skin, let's get Hollywood Exposed. In theaters this week, Anna de Armas stars in War Dogs as the love interest of Miles Teller. But we'd go miles to tell her how much we loved her in Sex, Party, and Lies. In the 2009 Spanish movie, Anna thoroughly covers her bathroom sex bases. The Cuban actress nicely shows off her Cuban missiles, and the only crisis is that we don't get enough of them. Also in theaters, Natalie Portman wrote, directed, and stars in A Tale of Love and Darkness. So we hope she takes some time to unwind at Hotel Chevalier. Wes Anderson's short prologue to the Darjeeling Limited from 2007 showed off Portman's portside and very nearly her porthole. At just 13 minutes long, you might just want to watch it twice. On DVD is the movie Sky, starring the divine Diane Kruger. She plays Romy, a woman on an adventure after leaving her husband, and we are very grateful to be taken along for the ride. In our favorite scene, her roll in the sack may be a little too literal, but the only reason our eyes are rolling is that we can't look away. And from the world of TV, the 39th episode of Chelsea over on Netflix showed us that it takes big hands to be a Chelsea handler.
Look at those meaty arms. Yeah, yeah.
The Mission to Moscow episode sees the comedian taking her bountiful bazooms to a bathhouse in Mother Russia. And American exports have never looked so impressive. Leave it to Chelsea to make a hot tub even hotter. And now, for more celebrity skin, it's time for Hollywood Express. On egotasticallstars.com, Tatiana Platon is a turn-on as the model/singer hits all the right notes in her nude spread for treats. Lucy Pinder defies gravity by staying upright despite her massive chest as she sits topless poolside. You will definitely want to swipe right on Pinder. Stacey Poole encourages us to dive right in as her lingerie goes lingerie away. The lesson here is clear. When you're swimming in that pool, it's all about the breaststroke. And Emma Glover gets us again with a striptease for the website May Contain Girl that's heavy on the strip and low on the tease. With your weekly celebration of celebrity skin, I'm Ayla Adams.
Thanks to Ayla for all the sexy celebs, and thanks to all of you for tuning in.
We'll see you next for Naked News Magazine and a brand new Saltine Challenge Versus. Have you ever tried that?
No, I've never tried the challenge, but I used to eat a lot of saltine crackers. I would shove like 4 in my mouth at once.
Sounds like you're a shoo-in. Before we go, we'd like to remind you about Katie. How'd she do? Do you want to see her again? Let us know by writing into feedback@nakednews.com.
If it were up to me, I'd give her another shot. She's pretty hot.
I agree. You can also comment on her audition through any one of our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
That's all for now, everyone. Take care. So yeah, she was pretty hot.
Yeah, I liked her a lot.